Okay, so why did the LA Lakers want Adou Thiero? Well, one of the reasons why they probably wanted him was his ability to play defense. Here he's risking his body just to get that ball, just to get that steal. Now, he didn't end up with the ball, but his teammate did. And this is what you need to be able to do if you are looking to be able to make the next level. Everyone even forgets the fact that if you do plays like this, by jumping on that ground and diving for that ball, which this ended up leading into an actual basket, this will actually hype your team up a ton because now you are risking your body and your teammates are not. So now they owe you. So now it's going to be hyping them up so that they play even harder. Now, as a coach, this is why I really like to have my players who are defending above the free throw line. Why I absolutely love it if they can play aggressive and risky. I know there's a lot of coaches that do not want these passes to be intercepted. He almost got it. Let's face it, he was close. Adou Thiero was close on that steal, but he missed it. His opponent, the player he was guarding, now has a wide open lane and a massive advantage to be able to get to the rim and score. However, watch what happens. Adou Thiero plays defense from behind. This is a very rare skill to have. And if you can teach your players, if you're a coach, if you can teach your players how to play from behind, you're going to be a very successful coach. Because I personally love being that risk, but then you've still got to come back and play defense if you miss that ball. And by playing from behind, there's going to be a lot of miscommunication. There's going to be players who are like, hey, watch behind, watch behind, watch behind. But at the same time, you can just poke it free. That's exactly what happened here. And now the ball is going back the other direction, and you just saved a play. So by playing from behind, it's actually a very beneficial thing for you to be able to do. Now, these weak passes where you've got a point guard who is dribbling out towards this wing, and then he tries to make that reverse pass. If that man does not seal properly on that perimeter, this pass is going to get intercepted. And that's exactly what we see happen right here. By overplaying players, I'm going to go back and show you exactly what he did, but this led to a massive, pretty good dunk. However, let's actually go back and watch how this was done. So if you're a player, you know. So we have Adou Thiero. He is playing on this side. Right now, he is accepting that arm being pushed into him. He's probably pulling it or at least making contact with it back to that player. Now, watch how he angles his body. He angles his body just a bit out, not actually continuously pushing on this man who is trying to post him up. He takes that step to the side so that he can bait that pass to go to this man, and because this man is still pushing, however, Adou Thiero has the lane in front of that player trying to receive that pass. He is able to go get his left arm involved in that pass, just tip it down court, and that was what was allowing him to be able to get that steal. So on this swing pass that goes to Adou Thiero, he has great vision. He's seeing that this guy's cutting, and he's seeing that this guy's lifting. Now, while obviously he's looking at these two players who are his teammate, at the same time, he needs to pay attention to what this player is doing. So if this player comes in and cuts off the drive, then this is a skip pass out to the man lifting. If this man lifts with the lifter, then this pass will be going to the man who was cutting from the 45. So he's cutting, he's got an open lane right there. If this guy eventually comes in, then this is a kick out, potentially extra pass back to Adou Thiero. This could be a 3-point shot, this could be a 3-point shot, or we could have a 2-point shot from cutting to the basket, or depending on what this defender is doing, this could be a kick out over here or a skip pass for a 3-point shot. So by being able to read this situation, what he did was he made that pass to the cutter because this man lifted. There was obviously nobody in that lane. He is closing out. He's just trying to be big. He's just trying to be big. Now, this man has to try and recover back to the man he was guarding, which is not going to happen. That pass goes through, and then his teammate is able to finish with that dunk. And yes, he is a 3-level scorer. You almost need to be when it comes to the NBA. So this is a 3-point shot. This is a mid-range shot. This would be a 2-level scorer. And then this would be a dunk or a layup, which in this case, a dunk or layup, I'll just put lay, terrible writing, but this would be a level 1, this is level 2, and this is level 3. He can score from all 3 levels, which is another reason why the Toronto Raptors really wanted him. So right here, he's able to almost set that screen, but the man he's setting on is playing extremely high. His teammate's able to read that. His man is already setting up in some kind of a drop coverage, and now he is left all alone. This was a massive miscommunication between these two defenders, and you always want to capitalize on your other team's blunders, and of course, Adou Thiero can shoot that 3-point shot. Probably not the most accurate 3-point shooter when it comes to his form. However, he does shoot a high enough percentage to warrant a 3-point shot in that case. Now watch this cut right here. So his teammate fumbles the ball just a little bit, but then he hands the ball off to Adou Thiero. He is then able to attack the basket, but look at how low he gets. He's using his off arm so that he has the leverage and ability to get to the rim. His shoulders are also much lower than the defender's shoulders, so he has even more leverage, and he has a good angle when attacking. This attack angle is something that I really like paying attention to, because with this attack angle, that is going to what will set him apart from a lot of other players who play a bit higher, and he's able to still sky up for those dunks. Anyways, if you want to be able to shoot the ball from further away, make sure to go check out the links that are down in the description below to the shooting workout so that you can shoot further yourself. Anyways, I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. Hit that like button and subscribe.